it's Sam. So today I wanted to show you a really quick kind of get ready with me using all of the new stuff from the Too Faced Peach. It's the Sweet Peach collection that has just, well, it's not launched yet. It'll be launching on December 14th online and December 25th in stores. However, I was able to go to the party, which was incredible, and I got the collection, the full collection. So this is the look that I came up with. Now, I do have another video showing you another way to use the peach palette. I will leave that link down below as well. I will also leave down the full collection and swatches for you guys, as well as my thoughts. I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. I love this look so much. It might be my new favorite. It's just so peachy and gorgeous. I love it so much. And I have this peach top that's from Retin A. It's from Mustard and Seed, or Mustard Seed, something like that. I'll try to link it down below. I love it. It is so beautiful and so perfect for this video. Oh, I mean, can you get any more peach festiveness? I don't think so. Hope you guys enjoy. I love this highlight. Look at it. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Enjoy. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
Okay guys, so the first thing I'm doing is taking the Sweet Peach Glow, and I'm taking the bronzer color, and I'm just going to apply that everywhere that you would apply your normal contours. So your cheekbones, I do the sides of my forehead, my jaws, I bring it down my neck to make sure everything blends. I also like to kind of bring it up a little bit on my chin, just because that makes it look a little bit more prominent if you have a weaker chin. And I also do it above my lips, or kind of like over my whole mouth, because that makes your lips look a little bit fuller. And then obviously down the sides of my nose as well as the tip of my nose. Okay, so the next thing that I do is take that actual peach blush shade in the middle, and I'm applying that onto my cheeks. It's such a pretty color. It has a nice bit of a glow to it, so it kind of gives a really pretty sheen on the cheeks, but it's very subtle, so it's not going to be something that is like super intensely bright. Although if you're tan, you can definitely build it up. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is take the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach. This is a bronzy peach blush. It also has, in my opinion, it's kind of like a bit of a mauve tone as well. So if you're someone who maybe wants to try something from the collection but you're not super keen on peach, then this would be the color for you, because it does have a kind of slightly cooler tone of peach. So I'm just going to apply that to the other side. Obviously this is just for this video. I don't normally wear two different blushes, but I just wanted to show you guys the difference in the two different options that you have in the collection. Okay, and now for my favorite part, we're taking the highlighter from the Peach Glow palette, and I am obsessed with this glow, guys. It is so beautiful. It definitely has a peachy tone to it, so it's not going to be a super bright highlight, but it does have a gorgeous glow. It's very feminine, very delicate, but it really melts into the skin. It does not enhance your pores or your any kind of texture that you have. It really just looks beautiful on the skin. This is a great option if you guys don't want something that is a super intense highlight. You don't want something that's like beaming to the stars, but you still want a really pretty glow. So I just apply it to obviously the normal highlight area, then I apply it above my brows, to my cupid's bow, and then also to the tip and kind of middle center of my nose, but not all the way down. I kind of just like leave a little bit in between the tips, if that makes sense. Okay, so now we're actually moving on to the Sweet Peach palette. So I'm taking the top one, which is like a nice kind of white, but it does have a bit of a sheen to it. And I'm just applying that to my brow bone. This just really highlights the brow bone really nicely without being too shimmery. I'm also going to take that in my inner corner as well, just to kind of give my eyes that alive awakeness. So next with a fluffy brush, I'm taking that peachy color. It's matte, but it does have a couple of sparkles in it, but quite honestly, these sparkles don't show up a whole lot, so I just kind of look at it as a peach, like a matte peach shade. I'm putting that in my crease back and forth just to kind of add a little bit of that peachy color to the crease, but we are going to put quite a few other colors on top, but this really just kind of warms up the lid really, really nicely. So the next color I'm taking is this kind of like, it's kind of like a deep caramely brown, and I'm putting that back over into the crease, but I'm bringing it down a little bit lower as well. I'm not going to be super precise, just to kind of take away like a super duper peach look in the crease. is just kind of like going to be a nice transition for the next shade that we're going to put down. And then I just kind of bring it out a little bit into that outer corner as well, and just make sure that everything is blended really, really well. Okay, next I'm taking this really gorgeous, it's kind of like a brick red or like a really warm kind of brownie red. I love it. This is one of my favorite colors. And I'm applying this all over my lid, and then you're basically just going to make the most intense part closer to the lash line, and then just blend it up as you go up. And that's why we used all of those like colors in the crease. That way you just have like a really super easy transition. It's like a smoky eye, but just using kind of like that warm reddish brown instead of like a gray or a black, and it's just really beautiful. If you have blue eyes, green eyes would be really pretty too. Honestly, any color will look great with it, but blue especially is going to make it really pop. And then just make sure that you wipe off your brush and then blend out really, really well so there's no harsh edges. Next, you're going to take the top pink color. This is a really pale pink, but it has a little bit of a gold sheen to it, so it adds a little bit of a shimmer to the lid, and I'm just putting this right in the center of my lid. It's just going to kind of open up the lid a little bit, give a little bit of shimmer to it, and it looks really pretty when you close your eyes. It catches the light really nicely and kind of like lightens up and just adds a little bit of dimension to the eye. Then taking a flat brush, I'm just going to get that kind of brick red color again and take that right underneath my lower lash line, just kind of smoke it out, make it a little bit more like vixen-y underneath there, and then attach it to the outer corner of the upper lid. I'm also going to add a little bit of that pink color just in the kind of inner third of the lower lash line, just to add a little bit of shimmer as well. Next, I took my Cover FX Perfect Pencil. I love this thing. It's just a nude liner that you can put in your waterline, especially when you're using these type of colors and you might get a little bit of redness in your waterline. It's really good to use a nude liner because it really just kind of makes everything look very tidy and clean and not sickly if you are using warm colors. Next, I'm using my favorite new eyelash curlers. These are from Schuerman. They're the rose gold ones. They're amazing. You guys need to get them if you have lashes that aren't ridiculously curly by themselves. Get these. You will love them. Now I'm just using my Lancome Seals Booster XL. This is a primer. It just makes your lashes way better than if you use just a straight up mascara. You definitely need to use a primer. It makes a huge difference. And then I'm also just going to follow off with my Lancome Hypnose Drama. That one is my favorite. Those two together are just like best friends. They have to go together. They're amazing. They make your lashes look full and long and just dramatic and fabulous. For my lips, my new favorite has been the Makeup Forever High Precision Lip Pencil in number 11. Wait, maybe this might not have been number 11. It might have been the lighter one. I'm gonna have to double check. I'll put the number in the description box because I'm pretty sure this is the lighter one. But I just lined my whole entire lip with that. Just any kind of nude liner that has a peachy tone will work. And then I'm taking the Peach Fuzz from the Sweet Peach collection. These glosses are amazing. I absolutely love them. This specific color is just so beautiful. It's like the perfect nude. It's pale, they smell like peaches, they're glossy, they're not sticky, they glide on really well, they're very hydrating and moisturizing, and they make your lips just look so glossy and healthy and delicious. So highly recommend these glosses. I love them, especially that color. Okay guys, and that's the finished look. I love these products. I think they're so beautiful. I will leave the link down to my other tutorial using the Sweet Peach eyeshadow palette, as well as the full collection kind of swatches, review, my thoughts, whatever. And that way you guys can watch that and see exactly what I think of all of the products. But I hope you guys enjoy this look. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.